Have you ever pondered on how an octopus, a creature with no skeletal structure, survives in the diverse and harsh marine environment? This question may have crossed your mind as you watched one of these soft-bodied cephalopods effortlessly glide through the water or squeeze into a tiny crevice. Octopuses are fascinating and enigmatic creatures. They inhabit various marine environments, from the shallow coastal waters teeming with life to the dark, high-pressure depths of the deep sea. The challenges they face are immense. Predators that lurk in the shadows, fierce competition for resources, and an environment that is in constant flux. Despite these challenges, octopuses have not only survived, but thrived. They have done so through an extraordinary combination of genetic diversity, morphological adaptations, and behavioral flexibility. These three components form the cornerstone of their adaptability, allowing them to exploit a wide range of ecological niches and reduce direct competition with other species. Our journey today is all about exploring this adaptability. We'll delve into the genetic diversity of octopuses, looking at how this variability is the raw material for evolutionary change. We'll examine how octopuses have adapted to their specific habitats, developing specialized traits that enable them to thrive. And we'll discuss the long-term survival and evolution of octopus species, and how their adaptability contributes to their continued success. But it's not just about survival. The adaptability of octopuses also plays a crucial role in their complex behaviors. From their unique hunting strategies to their intricate mating rituals, these behaviors are shaped by their environment and their genetic makeup. So how do these soft-bodied creatures adapt to their environments? Let's delve into that. Our journey into the world of octopuses is just beginning, and there's much to discover. So, are you ready to dive in and explore the extraordinary adaptability of the octopus? Let's go! The key to the octopus's adaptability lies in its DNA. Now that's a statement that's both intriguing and loaded with layers of complexity. So let's break it down a bit. Genetic variability, the diversity in genetic makeup among individuals within a species, is a fundamental pillar of life's rich tapestry. It's the raw material from which evolution crafts new species, and it's especially pronounced in octopuses. This genetic variability springs from a variety of sources: mutations, gene duplications, and other genetic processes. Each process is like a tiny tweak to the DNA recipe, resulting in a different flavor of octopus. These genetic differences can manifest in a variety of ways, influencing physical traits, behaviors, and abilities of different octopus species. For instance, the giant Pacific octopus, the largest known octopus species, owes its impressive size to its unique genetic makeup. On the other end of the spectrum, the tiny Atlantic pygmy octopus is genetically predisposed to be small, an adaptation that works well in its specific habitat. Behavioral traits, too, are heavily influenced by genetics. Some octopus species are known for their intelligence and problem-solving abilities, while others excel in camouflage, changing their skin color and texture to blend in with their surroundings. These abilities are not just surface-level changes, they're written into the very code of their DNA. This genetic variability is not just a fascinating quirk of nature, it's crucial for the survival and evolutionary success of octopuses. It provides them with a broad toolbox of traits and abilities, allowing them to adapt to a wide range of marine environments. From the shallow coastal waters to the deep sea, there's likely an octopus species perfectly adapted to thrive there, thanks to its unique genetic makeup. In essence, the genetic diversity we see in octopuses is a testament to their adaptability and survival. It's a vivid example of how life, in its ceaseless quest for survival, constantly experiments, adapts, and evolves. The octopus, with its myriad forms and abilities, is a shining star in this grand evolutionary drama. Octopuses are not just survivors, but they are masters of adaptation. From the shallow coastal waters to the mysterious depths of the ocean, different species of octopuses have found ways to thrive in a wide range of marine environments. This is no small feat, considering the vast differences in temperature, pressure, light, and available food sources across these habitats. So how do they do it? Well, it's all about specialization. Each species of octopus has developed specific traits that allow it to survive and thrive in its particular habitat. And these traits, they can be quite diverse, just like the environments they inhabit. Take, for example, the giant Pacific octopus, the largest known octopus species. They've adapted to the cold, nutrient-rich waters of the Pacific by developing a large body size, which helps them to hunt larger prey and withstand the cold temperatures. They also have a complex nervous system that enables them to solve puzzles, open jars, and even escape from their enclosures in aquariums. On the other hand, we have the tiny, but no less impressive, blue-ringed octopus. Living in the warmer, shallow waters of the Pacific and Indian Oceans, these little creatures have developed a different strategy for survival. Instead of relying on size or strength, they use one of the most potent neurotoxins known to science for their defense and hunting. And then there's the Dumbo octopus, a deep-sea dweller that gets its name from the ear-like fins on its head, reminiscent of the beloved Disney character. Living at depths of up to 7,000 meters, they've developed adaptations such as a gelatinous body to withstand the extreme pressure, and long whip-like arms to catch prey in the sparse, deep-sea environment. These are just a few examples of the amazing diversity of adaptations in octopuses. Each species has its own set of specialized traits, finely tuned to the demands of its specific environment. These specialized traits are what make each species unique and well-suited to its environment. So, the next time you marvel at the abilities of these incredible creatures, remember, it's all thanks to the art of adaptation. Adaptation is not just about surviving today, but it's also about evolving for tomorrow. With this thought in mind, let's dive deep into the blue and unravel the long-term survival and evolution of octopus species. Adaptation is the secret sauce that has allowed octopuses to survive, diversify, and prosper across the globe. It's the magic trick that equips them with the ability to exploit various ecological niches, reducing direct competition among species and paving the way for survival and evolution. Just imagine, an octopus in the deep sea, where the pressure is immense and light is scarce. It's a world far different from the shallow coastal waters. But guess what? Octopuses have managed to conquer these diverse habitats thanks to their specialized traits. These adaptations can include differences in size, skin texture, diet, and behaviors. The deep-sea species have evolved to survive high-pressure environments, while their shallow water counterparts have developed effective camouflage techniques to blend into their surroundings. But how does habitat specialization contribute to the evolution of octopuses? Well, when an octopus adapts to a specific environment, it gradually develops unique traits and behaviors that set it apart from others. Over time, these specializations can become so distinct that a new species is born. This process, known as speciation, drives the diversification and evolution of octopuses. And what's more, the ability to adapt doesn't just benefit the octopuses in the present, it also prepares them for the future. As environmental conditions change, whether due to natural events or human activities, octopuses that can adapt to these changes are the ones that will survive and reproduce. This ability to respond to environmental changes contributes to their adaptive resilience and continued evolutionary success. In conclusion, adaptation is more than just a survival strategy for octopuses. It's a long game that shapes their evolutionary path, allowing them to thrive in a wide range of habitats and face environmental changes head-on. Adaptation shapes the evolutionary path of octopuses, enabling them to thrive in the face of environmental changes. The adaptability of octopuses is a complex interplay of genetic variability, morphological adaptations, and niche occupation. Let's break this down, shall we? First, the genetic variability. This is seen in various traits, behaviors, and abilities across different octopus species. It's like the raw material for evolutionary change. Mutations, gene duplications, and other genetic processes give rise to this variability, paving the way for adaptation and speciation. Next, we have morphological adaptations. These are physical changes that help octopuses thrive in their specific habitats. For instance, some deep-sea species have adapted to high-pressure environments, while others in shallower waters have developed effective camouflage techniques. These are not just random changes, mind you, but specialized traits that result from the genetic variability. Lastly, we have niche occupation. Each species of octopus has its own specific ecological niche, a habitat where it can exploit resources without too much competition from other species. And this is where morphological adaptations come in handy. They allow octopuses to fit snugly into these niches, reducing competition and promoting survival. But these three components don't exist in isolation. They are interconnected, forming a triadic relationship. Genetic variability provides the raw material for morphological adaptations, which in turn allow for effective niche occupation. And occupying these niches promotes long-term survival, which then feeds back into the cycle by driving further genetic variability. This triadic relationship is not static either. It's dynamic, constantly changing in response to environmental pressures and opportunities. As environmental conditions change, so does the genetic variability, leading to new morphological adaptations and the occupation of different niches. This is evolution in action, folks. So you see, the adaptability of octopuses is not a simple matter. It's a complex dance of genetics, morphology, and ecology, all working together in a delicate balance. But it's this intricate relationship that allows octopuses to adapt and thrive in their respective environments. This intricate relationship is what allows octopuses to adapt and thrive in their respective environments. In conclusion, the adaptability of octopuses is a product of genetic variability, habitat specialization, and species survival and evolution. Let's recap the primary elements of this fascinating triad. First, genetic variability. Octopuses hold a treasure trove of genetic diversity, seen in the differences across species. This diversity, a result of mutations, gene duplications, and other genetic processes, drives their adaptability and evolution. It's like they have an entire toolbox of genetic options at their disposal, allowing them to tweak and adjust according to their needs. Second, habitat specialization. Octopuses have proven themselves to be master adapters, thriving in a wide range of marine environments. They truly embody the phrase, survival of the fittest. Each species has developed specific traits, from size and skin texture to diet and behaviors. These specialized traits are suited to their particular habitats, whether that's the pressure-filled deep sea or the color-rich shallows. Thirdly, species survival and evolution. The ability to adapt to specific environments is not just a neat trick. It's essential for the long-term survival of octopus species. This adaptability allows them to exploit various ecological niches and reduces direct competition between species. It's a dynamic process, constantly driving speciation and diversification as populations adapt to their local environments, potentially evolving into distinct species over time. The adaptability of octopuses is a remarkable phenomenon, demonstrating the power of evolution in action. It's not just about survival, it's about thriving, about occupying niches, about being able to change and grow in response to the environment. This adaptability is a testament to the resilience of life, to the ability to face adversity and emerge stronger. In the grand scheme of things, the octopus adaptation triad is a microcosm of life on Earth. It's a story of genetic diversity, environmental adaptation, and evolutionary success, played out in the depths of our oceans. The adaptability of octopuses is a testament to the power of evolution and the resilience of life in the face of adversity.